it's very exciting. So I don't really like cooking. Actually, I fucking hate it. But I try to get stuff done. Like I try to bake for Christmas sometimes. And birthdays I'll do cakes and stuff. And I used to do more baking, but I just don't have time much anymore. And I've really been feeling guilty about that lately because I think my family deserves better. Like me going to the grocery store and buying a tray of cookies. Why am I doing that? I should be able to bake homemade cookies for my family. So I've been going through my recipe books and stuff like that and just looking at some recipes, and all I'm seeing is like these recipes that are called, even on YouTube, 3-ingredient chocolate chip cookies or 3-ingredient supper. It's like, wow, okay, quick, yes, but does it actually taste good? I don't know, but I mean, I have used those recipes like that before, and I mean, they're okay. They're fast, they're quick, they're efficient, they're cheap. So, but I mean, I just wanted to try something different. So I'm excited to announce that I have invented this recipe, and it's just gonna take over the world. It's, don't freak out, okay? Just sit down actually, sit down. It's called my 1,000-ingredient chocolate chip cookies. So if you're still standing, just listen to what I have to say. These cookies, I have tested them. They're amazing. I have handed them out to family and friends. I've given out the recipe to family and friends. Even strangers come up to me and said, Trina, I need that recipe. I need that 1,000-ingredient recipe. Can you fax it to me? No, I say, but so it's a top secret recipe. I'm not just gonna hand it out to anybody. Like, you know, I've worked so hard on this recipe. I mean, there's 1,000 ingredients. Each cookie has, I think it's 2,500 calories. And you know, it's just an average size cookie, but seriously, you can eat one cookie and it'll do you for the whole day. So yeah, I've been practicing, I've been focusing on this recipe for about 2 months now, and trying to get the ingredients, trying to get the right measurements and the right recipe, basically. I mean, it takes a lot to do 1,000-ingredient chocolate chip cookies, but it is worth it, trust me. So all I'm gonna say is, if you want to learn how to make these cookies, I'm willing to share it with you for one easy payment of $49.99. So I am doing an exclusive sale today only. You have to jump in now because I'm not doing this for another, I don't know if I'll ever do it again. So you want to jump in now, people. So with your one payment of $49.99, you will receive the 1,000-ingredient chocolate chip cookie kit. So you're asking yourself, okay, what the fuck? I know that. I know you're asking yourself that. And I just want you to sit down for a minute and really hear me out. So first off, I want to tell you what you're going to receive in the 1,000-ingredient chocolate chip cookie recipe kit. Okay, so I have all the papers here. So first, let me see. You receive a full 10-page document with the instructions. You're also going to receive a 40-page book that contains tips and tricks. So by tips and tricks, this could mean anything from things I've learned along the way. Oh, did I mention that it does take a week to make. So 7 days in total, and you are gonna have the most amazing chocolate chip cookies you've ever had. So, you know, I'm sure you're used to, everyone has their favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe. Everyone, like, and everyone thinks theirs is the best. Like, oh my God, mine are the softest. Oh my God, mine are the chewiest. Oh my God, who cares? Does it have 1,000 ingredients? No. So yeah, the usual ingredients that you are probably accustomed to in your typical chocolate chip cookie would be flour, eggs, sugar, oil or butter. Some have margarine, vanilla extract. Some people put walnuts. There's many varieties that you can do, but none compare to this recipe. And I have to tell you, just keep watching, because I'm going to include some testimonials from some people that have actually tried the recipe, and they are just excited about it. And I'm so happy that the recipe turned out for them. And that's the practice that I needed. That's the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the 1,000 ingredient chocolate chip cookie. So yeah, back to what I was saying about the typical ingredients that you're used to in a chocolate chip cookie. That's just boring. Okay, so I mean, I don't have time to list all the ingredients that are in the cookie, and besides, it's top secret. You have to pay. You have to give me $49.99. So I will just give you a sampling of some of the ingredients that are in the cookies that you might never have heard of. I mean, you've heard of the ingredients, but not being in chocolate chip cookies. So we've got icing sugar, pepper, almond extract, cornstarch, rice flour, chickpea flour, and this is amazing, but I know a lot of you are on the keto diet, and I've been on the keto diet too, so I know exactly what you're going through. I know exactly what it entails. So I have included in my bonus kit a free bonus recipe that's for keto. It's just for you guys. No sugar, no carbs. So I recommend this recipe for people that have a couple of refrigerators, because it is like a 10-step process. You're gonna have to go shopping. You're gonna have to buy all the ingredients. You're gonna have to come home. You're gonna have to mix them all together. And then what you do is you put all of the dough in the refrigerator for 48 hours. This is to make sure that it's all together, mixed well, and it's firm. So you're basically chilling it like any other chocolate chip recipe. I mean, it's not much different, except for it takes 48 hours. And then after that 48 hours, you're going to take the dough out of the fridge, and you're going to roll it out, and then you're going to reform it into a large ball. It's going to be quite a large ball. You'll see, it's heavy. You might need 2 people to lift it, but I mean, most of you live with someone, so it's okay. So after you form it into the ball for the second time, you're going to actually chill it for another 48 hours. This is the secret that I shouldn't even be telling you, actually. But so I can't give too much more information away, except that you're just going to love it, and all your friends are going to they're going to ask you, where did you get this recipe? So follow the link above, and it will bring you to the form that you can place your order, and you should receive your order within 2 weeks. But you know, I just want to say a little something about home cooking and everything that's going on in the world right now. And maybe that's what inspired me to do the 1,000 ingredient chocolate chip cookie. I don't know, but I've been in quarantine for so long, off and on. Maybe it just went to my head, I don't know. But I noticed that we're too fast these days. We're cooking like with a lot of junk, and everything's just fast, and just whatever happened to good old home cooking, you know, that takes you hours and hours and days and even a week to do. So if you're tired of boring, if you're tired of quick, if you're tired of tasteless, so go ahead, send your payment for $49.95 and I will $49.99, sorry, and I will get that shipped out to you ASAP.
So, my mom made these to die for. Awesome! 1,000 ingredient cookies, and I was like, Mom, we have to sell these or something. They are so good. When I tasted it, my whole world went upside down.
Oh my God, this 1,000 ingredient recipe is amazing. And I went and told a few friends and they love it too. I highly recommend trying this recipe out.
Oh, these 100 ingredient cookies. Oh my God, I got these shipped out to BC and I just can't stop eating them. There's gotta be some ingredient in it that's just so addictive. I mean, I'm at the last one now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, it was so worth it. You definitely gotta try the recipe. It's totally worth it. Honey, can you get me a glass of milk?
So my friend Trina gave me a recipe for 1,000 ingredient cookies, and I was a little hesitant to make them because the shopping list was $500, and who has $500 to spend on cookies? I do! So we made the cookies. Let me tell you, they're the best cookies I've ever had. They're to die for. If you don't die from the flavor, you'll die from the coronary artery disease. They're so good. I've gained 70 pounds this week, and I don't care because I'm living the life. I mean, being a size 8, overrated when you can be eating 1,000 ingredient cookies.
Hello there, Trina's mother here. Okay, so I've started this recipe and I've mixed a couple of my main ingredients, flour, a little bit of oil, and it's getting there. You just have to stir it. Now, it takes a week to make. It's very difficult. I don't know what page I'm on. It's more like a 2-person recipe. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I turned the oven on at 350 and it's going to take a little while. Hi again. Sorry for the mess. Oh, this is day 2. It's been pretty hectic. My arm is really getting sore. If you guys are interested in purchasing this fantastic recipe, you can get the whole thing for $49.99 if you act now. Free shipping and handling. It's been a hectic day. We will also include a certificate of authenticity. Can't even say that.
If you like this video, please subscribe now.